Okay, Taurus, you're up again. And this one's really funny because I was asking Spirit, who should I do a reading for today? And I drew from my astrology deck and it said Taurus. So I'm like, all right, let's do Taurus, honey. Spirit's got some messages for you. Sun, moon, or rising Taurus. Okay. Now, first of all, you did get the Jupiter card. So this is a very lucky time for you. And I know that luck can be a little bit capricious, right? And so just remember that luck is a mixture of like opportunity and action. Like you will get lucky in the sense that opportunities are going to present themselves to you and you need to grab them. Sometimes opportunities are an idea you have. Sometimes opportunities are literally somebody coming in and saying, hey, you want to try XYZ? And you're like, okay, I'll try it. You know, but this is a lucky time for you to go after something. And I definitely am feeling the energy of go after it because you got the Ace of Wands. Like, so it's definitely time to start something that you've been wanting to start. You also got the Ace of Swords. So you got two aces. So look for ones as like confirmation in your everyday life, but understand that there's like a new idea and new action. And so think about luck is something not just that happens to you, but something that you do. And I love that quote about the luckiest people I know work the hardest. You know, that's kind of the vibe here. So again, if there's an idea you've been having, this is a very auspicious time for you to go after that idea. You need to start taking the first steps. Like you really need to get after it. I'm just going to say it over and over again. That is the message from Spirit, is if you want luck, get after it. If you want something to work in your favor, take your idea and turn it into action because it's going to work out well for you. You just have to do the thing that you're meant to do. And then you're going to get all these amazing like rewards back from it. I promise, because you also got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. You know, I always say this card is Big Daddy money. So yeah, you want to get lucky with your money, then go start doing the thing that you're meant to do. Go start doing the thing that you're meant to do, okay? Like that is coming through so clearly. You also got the Six of Pentacles. So I am going to say if you are in a situation where you have like a business idea or a product idea and you need some financing, definitely try and get a business loan. Like you have ways you can get financing. You just need to go after it. There may be grants available to you. Like I'm really seeing that there are ways you can get money if the idea you have requires money. So I don't want you to feel stuck because a lot of people tell me, Gabby, I would just do this if I had XYZ. Spirit's saying, go get XYZ. It is available to you. So think really hard about like, if you could get, you know, a $50,000 line of credit, blah, 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 what would you do with it? And like, maybe think of it that way. And then Spirit wants you to know that you can get the funding you need to get your idea done. Okay. Now, if what you want to do doesn't require that, maybe you need to think about like the flow of generosity a little bit differently. So depending on like what situation you're in, maybe you're the one who's supposed to be giving generosity. Maybe you're the one who's supposed to be like putting money out into, you know, the flow and then getting it back. So just really think about like, where could your money be a little stuck or blocked? And is that an opportunity for you to go get really creative to get, you know, some funding sources? Or is it an opportunity for you to release money out into the world and have it come back to you multiplied? So just think about what Spirit's trying to say there. Now, I do have to warn you, Spirit's like, be very wary of like hiding from your responsibilities. So be very cautious about self-soothing. So if you have too much going on and you're feeling like overburdened, you're like, I can't even think about starting this new business. I have way too much going on. Like Spirit's like, fix the root cause of the problem. Don't go off and self-soothe and ignore it because the problems are still there. So if your issue is that you have like too many drains on your finances, too many drains on your time, whatever this is, you need to actually start pruning this, not like numbing yourself to it, basically, is what's coming through. So be really cautious about that, especially that can be an issue for Taurus, just very transparently. So this is just a little healthy reminder from Spirit to actually like offload things, get help, cut some people off versus numbing yourself and letting those things continue. So just kind of take care of your like financial, emotional, and time health in order to accomplish what we're saying Spirit wants you to accomplish. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, let's pull your affirmation cards. And while I do, you can book a private reading or a consultation. Personally, I'm enjoying the consultations a lot. I'm meeting some of you guys. You have some amazing stories and some amazing things going on. And people get a lot of bang for their buck out of the consultations. I'll tell you that. We go through a lot of answers in those. So feel free to book one for next week if you want to. All right, let's look at your cards. I am harmonious. Spirit wants you to get into a more harmonious flow. If you're feeling dissatisfied right now in some way, like, that's a sign that you are not in harmony with flow. And Spirit wants you to get realigned, and just think about that luck card. Like, how can you get like more realigned with that energy of luck, like with that Jupiter energy, right? We had the Jupiter Kazemi the other day, where Jupiter and the sun were like besties. So that luck is like really flowing for you still. All right, 4, I am stable. You are grounded enough to take risks. This keeps coming up for you, Taurus. You are grounded enough to take risks. It's safe to take risks because you can rely on your foundation of stability to see you through, okay? And then, sorry, I'll tell you this one in a second. 777, I'm in the flow. This goes back to harmony. Definitely get in the flow. I'm laughing at this one because I am tactful. This one is coming out so much this week for a lot of the different signs. So just maybe it's like you asking for a loan, or maybe you need somebody to repay a loan. Maybe that's a situation you're in. Whatever it is, just be tactful about it. Like, be sensitive to money conversations. Be tactful. Great reminder from Spirit. Don't forget to claim the energy of luck. Don't forget to claim the energy of being in flow. And I really want you to tell me in the comments that you're going to start something new. You're going to try something new. You're going to take chances. You're going to take action on your dreams, Taurus. That is the TLDR of this reading, is take action on your dreams. Okay, love you. Hope you're having an awesome week. Bye.